Hey everybody, this is Tambeyoda, and today we have from the War for Cybertron Siege, Decepticon Phantomstrike Squadron. So this is the counterpart to the Autobot Alpha Strike Counterforce thing, and if you actually take these two and put them together, then you get this long, really nice diorama kind of picture. Looks really cool. That looks really, really good together right there, and you can actually see green light right here, kind of in the buildings behind Skywarp. Alright, so let's take a look at the box real quickly. You can't see the figures from the inside of the box. This is kind of how I'm picturing how they're going to make these figures whenever they get rid of the plastic and all that stuff, get rid of the windows. As Hasbro has said that they're going to do in the future, getting rid of all plastic trays and everything like that, twist ties. You have this normal artwork right here that we got on everything. Come around to the back, you can see Skywarp in both of his modes, along with Pterodactyl, Fracas, and Shrute, which that's not really Shrute. That should actually be a hair splitter. So that's really cool. We get a leader class figure along with 3 battle masters. So it's really cool. And I'll explain where each of these come from. Things like that. And then, as you can see right here, we have the other set, the Autobot Alpha Strike Counterforce. All right, so let's go ahead and get the. Oh, hey, one last thing I want to show you. We're gonna have to dim the lights first. All right, now with the lights dimmed, there are actually like little messages and stuff on there that you can see. Now the paint isn't exactly right. You can see that there's kind of a blur whenever you look over Skywarp, but that's the message right there, and I have no idea what that actually says. All right, so we're back. Here's Skywarp. We also have Fracas, and then Shrute or Hair Splitter, and Pterodactyl. All right, so we're gonna look at these little battle masters first. All right, so first of all, let's go ahead and check out Fracas. We'll transform him first. Basically, what you got to do is push those together. You flip this up. This piece you can untab or unclip that from up here, and you can use it as a weapon on him. But you'll flip that up. You'll flip up the kind of like the hips, and then this will come around and tab into the gun portion right there. And then these pieces. The hands will tab into the hips. So you got that. Now, normally this guy, he's supposed to come with Scourge or Scourge. But if you still have yours from, what was it, Titan's Return, I think, then you can use him on that. Or you can just give him to Skywarp, because he loves extra weapons. So. All right, and next up we have Schrute. He's not really Schrute. This is Hair Splitter. This guy will go with the upcoming Spinister, and he is gonna have his because Spinister is a double battle master, target master, carrier. So he has 2 of them. His counterpart will actually be in wave 4, and that's Singe. So he'll be coming out probably pretty soon. Along with Spinister, and you'll be able to have both of his guns that transform. So for this guy, you just want to flip this up, and just like before, if you take this off, then this will peg into the side of the arm. Now this one you want to flip backwards like this, and then whenever you tab in the little feet, you want to tab that into there, just like that. And you got to do a little bit of fiddling, but that once it goes in there, it's pretty solid. And then once you tab in the hands into this portion right here, then it's really, really, really solid. So go ahead and have him hold that for a little bit. And the last Micromaster that comes in this set is Pterodactyl, with emphasis on terror. Now this is a repaint of, what was that, Terror-Daxtyl. So you got that, and then to transform him, you just flip this down, flip the feet in. Once you flip the head down, then that's pretty much, oh, it flipped up, but it flipped back down. You flip that, and it can become an axe, or you can have it as a gun also. So they do come with their little blast effects. So you can take this, you can put this on here like that for the axe, or if you wanted to, you can actually go and take it. You can do that also. So it's like a big old concussion blast type thing. I guess you could also go like that. No, it may not go. But you have that as a secondary weapon. Will that fit back there anywhere? No. I guess if you take this and you put this how this is supposed to go, then you could, yeah, you can tab that into there. And it kind of comes up over the top of his back, and he can, if he needs a melee weapon, then he can pull that one off if he chooses. So now you do get other blast effects. So you get these blast effects for Fracas, and then you get these blast effects for Hair Splitter. So. All right, so let's take a look at Skywarp real quickly. Go ahead and remove these guys from him. All right, and we'll set those off to the side. So we'll take a look at him. We'll go ahead and transform him really quickly into his jet mode, because we've transformed a lot of these so far, and I still have that 3-pack that I need to review. So I need to at some point put that back up for voting to see if that will. You guys want to see that reviewed soon. All right, so first of all, what we'll do is we'll go ahead and untab the chest. And we'll just bring that up a little bit. And then what we're going to do is we're going to push these back, and those will come untabbed from the back of his chest, and then you'll just flip these forward. These become the nose of the jet. Just push those together like that. Now we want to flip around the legs. Push the toes in. We're going to remove the null rays. Take and flip in the fist. Flip in the shoulder. Push that back down. We'll do that same thing for this. Flip in the fist. Flip in the shoulder. Push that back in, or close that flap back. Now this right here, got to get a little bit of space on here. Probably got to bring that back down. Now there's a little panel that's back here. I got to get that. Open this up a little bit. It'll give us a little bit more room. There's a panel back here that I got to get to. All right, so you take that panel, flip it up, and tab it into the back of the head, and then flip the head back like that. All right, now we can do all this stuff. Put that back. Now next, what we'll do is we got to bend these legs under. So this is on a spring joint, or a spring loaded kind of mechanism, and the legs will tab into back of the of that area right there. All right, so that's all tabbed in. And once that's tabbed in, then you're going to take this portion right here of the arm and tab it into the leg. All right, and then you'll do the same thing for this side. And it kind of helps to bend the shoulder joints down like that to get that in there. All right, so that's tabbed in there. Now with that done, we'll go ahead and bring this down, and we'll take this portion and kind of slide it underneath there. We'll do the same thing with this one, slide it underneath. And once you have that underneath, then this portion right here, you see these two little tabs that are kind of right there. You see them highlighted, kind of the lights glistening off of them right there, right above my fingers. Those will actually tab into the arm. So once that's all tabbed in, that'll feel really secure. And then to finish this off, you're just gonna take this piece right here that's up here and bring that back down right there. And then you'll just slide this panel up. You might have to angle the thrusters down just a little bit. And then that will tab into this portion right here and keep that all locked in together. you go. Just like that. And like so. All right, so that's all transformed. Now, generally, what I like to do with my guns is there's 3 different spots that you can tab them onto. You can tab them under the wing, tab them here, or tab them here. I generally will tab them into here. I think that's where I had them last time. I don't remember. But with this being such a special guy, you can actually tab in the weapons. So let me think. How was I doing this? So this guy right here, I'll tab in probably right here. Now this guy right here, he's a little bit specialer. No, he's not. This guy is the special one. This guy, the purple one. You can actually take him and kind of lock him into place down here underneath the nose cone. His hands will kind of tab in underneath here, and then the handle will kind of just friction in underneath there. So it's all held in by friction. There's nothing to actually tab into. Now we'll take this piece right here and we'll put it right there. That looks good. And then we'll take Pterodactyl, because he can become, or Pterodactyl, Pterodactyl. You can take and just tab him in like that, because he can become a gun also. So it looks pretty cool with some added weapons, or some alternate weapons. Or if you just want to leave them like it's supposed to be, and take these off, put them to the side, you can take and tab them underneath the wings. They look like this. But if you tab them on the curved part, which is basically his shoulder, then they look like this. See, like that, versus this. Or you can take and tab them in on this part right here, which is his elbow. It's usually where I tab these in, because then it gives them a little wider gun, a little wider profile of a gun whenever you look at it from the top. So, all right, let's go ahead and transform him back really quickly. I'm not going to talk on this because this video is already pretty lengthy. Let's start off. Oops, I gotta start off with untabbing all this junk. Now there's kind of something alternate that you can do with this panel right here. You don't have to flip it all the way underneath there. You can go like this and then bring these up. When you bring these up, you'll see that there's a channel right here. Now this has to come back down, and when it tabs in to here, that channel can be placed into here, so then it basically will fill in a hole. Now to do that, you have to bring this piece down. Go like that. But let's show this real quick. I think I showed this on Red Wing, but see how it will then go into that little channel right there, and then it fills in that hole, or blocks where you can't see into that hole. Okay, so getting to some of the last steps. Go. Alright, so I just gotta get the feet kind of situated a little bit. And here we go. Here we are back in his robot mode. So very cool. I do enjoy this black with the purple, and then with the battle damage, that silver battle damage on there. I love the battle damage. A lot of people get a lot of mixed. Does have the right here. He has the Decepticon logos, but there's none on the. No, there's Decepticon logo on the inside. So. Yeah, there's a lot of mixed feelings about the battle damage. Let me know what you think about the battle damage. If you like it or if you don't. Some of the figures have it, some of them don't. But personally, I think I like it. It's an added touch. It's an added little detail that they didn't have to put in, but they did. So let me know down in the comments what you think about the battle damage paint. So that's going to go ahead and do it for this video review of basically Skywarp and some Micromasters. But if you did enjoy this video, please give us a thumbs up. If you haven't already subscribed, go ahead and do that right now. This is Tambeyoda. See you guys next time.